Hello Geminis, welcome to your career reading for January and February 2021. We're going to look at your work situation. It's a reading for those of you who are working for someone, who have their own business, who are studying or doing some kind of project that takes you further on your career path. It may resonate with moon and rising signs, especially with your rising sign. So check your message for rising sign as well. If this one, for example, didn't resonate with you, I just wanted to say that I also do personal readings. So if you are interested into looking into your specific situation, your personal, reading just for you, all of the information is in the description down below, as well as all of the information about the cards that I'm using. Okay, I think that's it. Let's dive straight into it. Let's see what's going on with you, Gemini, in January and February. Let's start with the past energy. So we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, what do we see here is that some of you could have been working very hard and having a lot of responsibility. So some of you could be entrepreneurs, it shows here, dealing with your own business, creating your own business success, and being responsible for many things and many people as well. So I feel like you've been trying to navigate that ship and make sure that you do get success and profit, especially if in this very difficult times. It requires a lot of thinking, analyzing, and being very responsible with your actions and decisions. For those of you who are employed, it could have been a situation where you were responsible for something quite important, and that could have been something that you usually don't really do. So you were given more responsibility than before, and I feel like you proved yourself that you can step up, that you can be that boss, that you can be a person who has authority. You can make very good financial and business decisions, that you are very reliable. You're someone who is really good if it comes to business and work. For others of you, you could have been working with someone who is much higher than you, it could be your boss or your manager, and you could have had collaboration with them. Oh my gosh, we have this King of Cups. Okay, so and 10 of Pentacles underneath. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there could be a case where you were working with someone and collaborating with someone, both of you bringing in different skills and collaborating in a way that one person was definitely more finance focused and making sure that all the resources are there, and the other person was putting more creativity and passion into it, having that more creative lead on it, but it feels like it was absolutely incredibly successful collaboration. And if it was you just doing your job, I feel like you've made a great success, and I feel like it was whatever you were doing, you reached the goals that you wanted to reach, and your business or project was really successful. So let's have a look at the current energy. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you see? Success. That's what I've been talking about. This just proves that now you're reaping the rewards of your hard work from the past. So you taking that, taking charge on the things that you were doing and stepping up to the plate and making sure that your decisions are the best decisions that you could have made, gives you that opportunity for success. And I feel like now is the time to collect that success. With the Six of Wands, it could be also, again, teamwork with a lot of you and people around you, really happy about how things turned out. So it could have been quite, difficult and challenging project, as I said before, something much bigger than what you're used to, and maybe more people were involved in it, and now you're celebrating that success, that things turned out the way you wanted it. It may mean for you that you could be given, more power, and it can lead to promotion. It can also lead to some kind of like bonus or recognition for your work, depending on your situation, but it definitely takes you higher. It makes you more visible, and people recognize you as a person who was really successful in delivering whatever you were doing. So let's have a look at the future energy. We have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so the hard work is not over. That success is not ending. All the things that all the hard work that you've been doing, it probably is, it's just getting it onto something new that, again, requires a lot of hard work. If you are, getting more responsibility or authority and power, it may mean you need to, again, work hard to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So I feel like you will be working away and doing all the work that needs to be done, and you're not stopping, and you're not just, sometimes that's a problem with the success. Sometimes when you get successful, you feel like your work is done, and now, everything will be great. If whatever you do will be successful, that's not the case. You need to put in a lot of work into new endeavors for it to be successful as well, and I feel like you recognize that as well. So you're not stopping. You are very focused on work. I see that your career is developing. It's getting better and better, and you recognize that, and you recognize the fact that you need to put a lot of work into it now in order to get as much out of it as possible. So let's have a look at the advice from the universe. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. You see, so the advice here is take the opportunities that you were given. See the opportunities around you, because there are opportunities around you, and there will be opportunities around you. And with the Ace of Wands, it's something that you absolutely want, and you want to be part of, because it's something that makes you really excited about your work. These are the projects, these are the opportunities that makes us want to work. It's not just everyday grind, it's something that we are more passionate about. So have your eyes open, and see what's going on around you, because the opportunities may show up in different times, in different places, in moments where you least expect it. Be just open to receive it, and when there is something, just know that you can do it. You can receive that opportunity. You're ready for it. So let's have a look at the external factors. So that's something that is outside of your control but may influence you. So we have 9 of Wands. Okay, that's the 3rd wand card in this reading. So there's a lot of fire energy around you, a lot of want and need to take action. Let's see, why do we have 9 of Wands? Okay, we have 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups here. I feel like you are surrounded by people, and maybe that could be, your company, where you work, or your business, people that you surround yourself with, that I feel like you've all experienced to some extent difficulties recently in the last year, but you didn't give up, and you didn't completely lose the chance, for success. You were hit, but not as hard as probably many people, but you all have that very much motivation to take things to a better position, to make things better, basically, to improve your current situation. And I feel like you've done it successfully, and I feel like people around you want to succeed as well, want to push and get the best out of it. And I feel like this is really good, because this is when you surround yourself with people like this, it's easier to work, it's easier to get motivated. But also, if you need to work with those people, it's much better because they are as motivated as you are. So I feel like you are surrounded by people who want to put a lot of work into it, into whatever you're doing, and they want to see that success. They want to be happy with what they're doing. And they, if you are a manager, I feel like your employees want this company's success, want you succeed, because that means they will be in a better place as well, and they recognize that. So I feel like you have a lot of really good people around you who really cheer and want you to cheer you up and want you to succeed, because it kind of takes them there as well. So let's have a look at your hopes and fears. We have 8 of Wands. Yeah, so what you're hoping for is for this success and for this, again, well, that's another wand card. 1, 2, 3, 4 of 1. So, yeah, a lot of fire, a lot of movement. What you want to see is you want to see this success to stay and to continue and to get even better. Things to get, faster, success to get bigger. Basically, you want to see the forward movement that is not slow, that is quite fast. You want to move forward successfully further and further and grow things bigger and make things better. And I feel like the fear that you have is you will be a little bit worried when you see things slowing down, because that's exactly the opposite of what you want to see. So you're hoping for more, and for more success, for more money, for more speed in terms of growing whatever you're growing or working on that project. So let's have a look. What's the potential outcome for January and February for you? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is the 5th wand card. There is so much potential for a lot of fiery passion and energy in what you're doing. You have a lot of that around you, and you use that, channel that energy, channel that wand energy, which is the fire energy, to take you as far as you could go, because that's the beautiful energy of things finally moving forward and much swiftly, and with this excitement of where things are going. And that's exactly what this card is showing me. So in January and February, you may see that things are moving forward and you're absolutely excited about it. You're pushing your ideas forward, your projects, whatever you're working on. You finally see that things are getting, better, bigger, much faster. So whatever your hopes, that's exactly what your hopes are. And I see that happening, and I see you taking that, lead and pushing forward no matter what. And I feel like you may have loads of ideas, you may have a lot of things in your head just showing up. And I feel like this is also the advice here, that if you may get a lot of opportunities and a lot of ideas showing up, and just if things are getting really, really much quicker and fast, just make sure that you don't miss those opportunities. When you have ideas popping up in your head, just make sure that you write that down somewhere in a notebook. So when things get a little bit, slower and you have a little bit of free time, you can open your notebook and see what you've written out and see if that makes any sense, and if it's a possibility of a great new, project to work on. So just be careful that when you take things much faster, that you don't really forget or miss the opportunities on the way because of how quickly you're going forward. So let's have a look at the oracle card. We have assemble, join together. This is what I've been seeing with people around you, and we have fun, do relax and let your worries melt away. Okay, so first of all, that's what I've been seeing around you here, that you have a lot of people that really want you to succeed. They want to see your success and they want to succeed with you, and you absolutely need to surround yourself with those people, and those people can help you if things are, you know, too much. So just remember that you have those people and you can work with them. You can teamwork with others. You don't have to do everything by yourself, which I don't think you're doing by yourself. I feel like you're more managing whatever needs to be done. But if that's the case, you have an amazing team of people that you're working with, and you need to absolutely acknowledge that. And then we have another one just telling you relax and let your worries melt away. So if you were a little bit stressed or worried about, you know, the outcome of your project or how things will be turning, if you will see that, you know, movement forward, if you'll see things progressing and getting better instead of worse, this card is telling you to relax because things will be going the way you want it to go. Don't think about that negativity and challenges because you've managed to overcome most of them until this moment, and with your hard work in the future, this is what you will be doing. So just remember that you can overcome those challenges, and especially with the people that you have around you that will support you. I think that's it. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please make sure to check out the description down below. There is information there on how to contact me. And if you enjoyed that reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And if you want, please leave a comment down below with your experiences and if you resonate with that message. I love to read your comments. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you're interested in any other videos, check out my channel. If not, then I'll see you next time. Bye!